Hey there, I'm Eliza with Ancestral Evolution, and today we're going to be planting some garlic. I'm sorry, I know it's been forever since we posted a video, but we're going to be back on the train soon. Hopefully have some really good videos coming up for you. Also, those of you who are perceptive might notice that we are expecting a little one in a couple months. So bending over is a little trickier these days, but it still works. So anyway, we're going to be planting some garlic today, and I'm actually a little bit late on this. Rule of thumb in our area is to plant our garlic kind of around Halloween and then harvest it around 4th of July. So there are two main types of garlic that people plant. One is hardneck and the other is softneck. As the name implied, hardneck garlic has sort of a hard stem that comes up, and the softneck is more like leaves that come up. The hardneck varieties are going to be hardier, so if you live in like a more northern climate, you might want to go for a hardneck variety. The softneck varieties mature a little bit more quickly, and also they're a little bit better for longer term storage. Most of your grocery store garlic is going to be softneck variety because of the storage issue. You can buy seed garlic from various and sundry seed catalogs, and that's fine. You can also just buy some garlic cloves from the store, ideally organic, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This is some garlic that I purchased from the store, and it is some variety of softneck. I'm not exactly sure which kind, but I've gotten good germination every year planting grocery store garlic, and it's been just fine. So there may be purists out there. If you're looking for that specific variety of garlic, you may want to go through a seed catalog. But if you're just looking to plant some garlic in your garden and try it out, just go grab a couple of cloves of organic garlic from your local grocery store and plant them. So I think garlic is really easy to grow. Not only can you make a bunch of delicious culinary concoctions with it, you can keep away your neighboring vampires, and there have been compounds in garlic that have been shown to be antibacterial, antiviral, even anti-tumor, and sort of mild the blood thinner qualities. They're a great thing to have in your garden, both for culinary and medicinal purposes. So I'll show you how to plant them today, and it's really very easy. So when you plant garlic, you want to plant the kind of flatter end down and the pointy end up, kind of like that, inside the ground. And you're going to dig a hole about 2 inches deep, and you want to plant your garlic cloves about 4 to 6 inches apart. If you plant them a lot closer than that, then your heads of garlic are going to be smaller, and they're not going to be, you're not going to get maximum growth out of your garlic heads. One other thing I wanted to note is you want to make sure that you don't plant your garlic in a place that you've planted onions like the previous season, or ideally for the last 3 years, just because they are in the same family, and they can kind of deplete the soil and have similar pests. So try to plant your garlic in a place that has not had onions in it for the last 3 years. Also, when you take your head of garlic apart, you may notice that some of these guys are like really teeny tiny cloves. Those ones are not going to do so well in terms of planting. So you can chuck those. I mean, you can plant them, but they may not do very much. Your bigger cloves of garlic are going to do better in terms of planting. So if you just mostly try to plant the medium to big ones and kind of not so much the little ones, you can eat the little ones, you are going to do better. All right, let's get planting. All right, so the spot that we are planting in today is a spot that has been fallow for the last year and has not had any onions in it for, actually I don't think I've ever planted onions over here. So we're good to go on that front. And so I'm just going to dig a hole down probably about 2 inches. Just going to find a good clove of garlic. Like I said, flat part down, pointy part up. Stick it down in there, cover it up, and then we're going to go about 6 inches from there and repeat. And we're just gonna keep going down the row till we get done. All right, so the garlic is all planted in our soil. We expect shoots to come up in about 6 to 8 weeks. And I will also probably cover this area with about 4 inches of straw, just as kind of a mulch and to kind of keep these guys a little bit warmer. One other thing I wanted to note that I forgot to mention with regards to hardneck versus softneck, if you are someone who really likes garlic scapes, which are delicious in pesto and other things, you're going to want a hardneck variety. Scapes only grow with the hardnecks. They do not grow with softnecks. So keep that in mind when you're picking between hardneck and softneck garlic. All right, I encourage you to plant some garlic of your own. Give it a try. See how easy it is to have your own harvest of garlic. And like I said, these guys should be done kind of midsummer next year, kind of around the 4th of July. If you're looking for a great garden spade to give to a gardening friend or family member, I will put a link in the description to this one. I love this thing. It is a solid piece of stainless steel and it will never break. And I've been using it pretty roughly for many years now. So, love this thing. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. Also, check out our classes on Skillshare if you've not done so previously. And we'll be back here pretty soon with some more videos for you, perhaps around some ancestral pregnancy stuff and some other goodies. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys soon.